Hello, hello, hello! Hello, everyone! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. I'm late. I'm late because I was watching the Game Awards. For the record, Claire Obscure swept, got 9 awards. Keepers. Anyway, today we are playing Plants vs. Zombies. And then later we shall be switching to Left 4 Dead 2, depending on if Monster Man is up for it. Hopefully he is. He said he would be. Anyway. But yes, Plants vs. Zombies for the moment. We got plants, we got zombies. It's great. Already? You're already thirsty again. You want music, but can I afford? I could. I think I was trying to save up, though. Let's hold off a little longer. You do this and this, though. But for now, Adventure 2 begins again. We're in the night levels now, looks like. Okay. You want 3 Peter, and Hypnofood. Bye. We're still pretty early on into the night levels even, so we should be okay for a bit. Can't forget the Grave Buster, that's pretty important at this stage. I mostly watch the Game Awards for the announcements that are coming up, right? There's some pretty cool games coming up. Howdy, howdy, Athena, hello! Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well and truly. I was just talking a little bit about Game Awards. I have a habit of making a list of every game that is announced during the Game Awards. For the Marvel game, it's going to take every spare second of free time I have. Heck yeah. Sometimes you just need a good game to eat your time. Sometimes that's the best compliment of all. Uh-oh. Mic sounds a tiny bit crunchy. Ah, dang it. So normally how I would fix a crunchy mic is I would unplug and replug my mic. But that would turn off all the audio in the game. Which is less than ideal. So we're like just starting, so maybe it's fine. Right, hold on. Okay. Is this any better? Oh. The audio's fine, I guess. Cool. OBS did have that new update. Make sure it's picking up regular mic and not like a webcam. It sounds better. I don't have a webcam, so we're fine there. Alright. Things are going. We're pretty safe in the swing. Use my webcam mic in games because it bass boosts 1000% and is super loud. Yeah, that makes sense. I just outright don't have one. We're going to see about getting the sun to replace most of our mushrooms as time goes on, if we can. That's not good. There's a lot of new games that got announced that I'm kind of excited about. Hope they're good. Hello, Pony! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're doing well today. I know most people will not care much about the Game Awards. I am excited that they're making a new Mega Man game. I feel like they haven't done that in ages. They announced a new Mega Man game at the awards. Guys, good. I hope you're well. I'm doing pretty alright. I'm late because I watched the Game Awards, not because anything was wrong. Sometimes things go wrong and that makes me late. But not this time, thankfully. My next trick would be getting 3-peaters in here. Hey, would you look at that? I'm gonna to hopefully get this whole roll into 3-peaters, this whole roll into Scaredy Shroom. And this row can be puff shrooms still. Hypno shrooms if I think I need them. Don't think I will though at the moment. Always have some sun on hand for walnuts. Yes, indeed. Did you know there's a low but not impossible chance of a zombie just randomly dying from biting into a walnut because they have a peanut allergy? The odds are apparently supposed to be the same as someone having a peanut allergy in real life. That's cool. Alright. We're 1 3-peater short of a full row. That's pretty nice. we almost got our scaredy shroom row done too. You can have the scaredy shrooms a lot closer to the front than most people think. It's really nice. Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably have them like right behind the walnuts, but I don't, so they're not going to be. Right. And we're good. Groovin'. Alright. Alright, Repeater, Snowpea, Hypnoshroom. Repeater and Hypnoshroom seems to be Dave's favorites. No, it's working. Let's do it. Keep on keeping on. Hey, D-Tone! Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? What'd you get up to? For anyone who hasn't met me before, hello, I'm Athena Saibo. I'm a brain cell and also a variety streamer. And thank you for the follow. And today we are playing Plants vs. Zombies, and later we will be playing Left 4 Dead 2. Good Left 4 Dead 2? Heck yeah! I hope you had fun. I am starting stream a little bit late because I watched the Game Awards. That's okay. Sometimes you just need to watch the Game Awards, you know? I'm kind of impressed that Expedition 33 was able to win in pretty much every category it got nominated for. That's pretty spiffy of them. Did it with a bunch of friends and we killed some zombies and raided you. Heck yeah! Left 4 Dead does seem to be better with specific people. Sorted slowly but surely. Bonehead zombies are really scary at the very beginning of night levels, I find. But as you gain your momentum, they kind of chill out a little bit. Right. Alright, got our first snow pea up. Our momentum is very much in full swing. Ah, this is the level they introduced mushrooms then. Oh, no, not mushrooms. What do we call them? The other one. It might be mushrooms. No, these are mushrooms. Who am I thinking of? Someone, I hope. Just going to keep Yeah, I just plain forgot there was screen door zombies. I'll be honest. But it's all good. We'll get there. Eventually. Game Awards was fun though. There's a bunch of new games for me to throw onto my wish list, so we can perhaps play them one day. It was a little sheep herding, like a shepherd dog game. They reminded me quite a bit of Spirit of the North. Of course, I know there's plenty of people who are complaining that there wasn't any like Half-Life 3 announcement, and that Clair Obscur won 9 awards. But you know what? They're that good of a game, they deserve it. And it was kind of silly to think that Half-Life 3 was happening at the Game Awards today. Even if it was a fun silly, it was a little silly. Screen door zombie and a pole vault zombie. I can't really. I just have to hope. I just get to hope. I'm not even sure what people would do if Okay. If Half-Life 3 did get announced at the Game Awards, I think everyone would just explode. Scary. Panic. Usually 3 mushrooms can take care of a clone zombie. Just compiling one thing these things. I want to make this row dedicated to the corn. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. You, go there. Attack. Thank you. So my most defended lane is the center. Uh-oh. Ow! My butter! Perfect. Alright, that's all the walnuts down. At least this. There you eat my puppy. Hey. Stuff. Might need to put like a pumpkin around my puppy. list of things that these nerds. I mean, like, they're also just mushrooms. They don't necessarily cost a lot. This time. That is working. That is working. So I might do that. Uh-oh. No, that potion's going down, isn't it? You know, not too long ago, I saw a video about, Plants vs. Zombies plushies, actually. And, the guy was very questioning about why the base of the huge rooms on the plushies seem to always be green. And, like, at the time I kinda got it, but, like, looking at the in-game model, they're kinda green. Like, I do understand the complaint, but this is very much green. Not a very, very bright green, it's very desaturated, but it's still green. There's so many bubble noises. This is one of my more unique garden loadouts, I will admit. Don't usually build like that.
Ever play a game called Whack-A-Zombie? It's just like hunting squirrels. You know, those furry little rodents that dig holes in your lawn? Yeah, just like that, but instead of squirrels, it's zombies. And instead of a shovel, it's a mallet. Instead of me, it's you!
I know I haven't been here long, but I'm gonna take an 8-hour-long nap. Good night, and I hope you keep winning. Thank you, D-Town! Sleep well, and thank you again for the raid. No worries at all for leaving. I get how it is sometimes, you're just tired. Zen garden plant. Yay! And we're good. Also, hello you. Beeline co-commentator activated. Alright, Colonel Bolt's Gravebuster 3 Peter. Okay. I do need the Gravebuster, so that's nice to have. That works. I thought about putting on Goat Simulator actually instead of Plants vs Zombies, but I remembered that I said I was gonna play Plants vs Zombies today, so. Plus, we're less done than not. What? We're not done with Plants vs Zombies as much as we are with Goat Sim. There's more progress in Goat Sim than in Plants vs Zombies. I just have Goat Sim on the brain. That's all. Oh, let's get it. Let's get I panicked. That was a misplaced. Aha. I almost placed down the sun shroom thinking it was a puff shroom. I'm a little bit of a goober. Just a smidge. Right now. I didn't mean it. No! My Gravebuster is dead! I'm so sorry, Gravebuster. I let you down. And by that I mean you died. Scorn him! There's one channel I've been watching somewhat recently. That's they mostly do Plants vs Zombies fusion stuff, right? Which is a mod. And all of their comments are just like a huge wave of zombies is leaving your house. We're not fighting your eldritch monstrosities, the zombies. That kind of stuff. It's very silly. Get corned. Alright. Corn acquired. Graves busted. The next step up will be getting those 3 Peters up. They'll probably go in this row, just because of how everything's kind of unfolding at the moment. This column, I mean, not row. Same concept, different orientation. Morning, boys. It's possible. Now it's just about keeping my walnuts up, and if I have enough sun, I'll probably get some more rapiers in, even though they're less effective in the edge rows. I probably won't even need them. Oh, also my corn is being. Yep, we're good. Cool. Okay. Squash, doom shroom, feature. I'm actually gonna take a break. Zen Garden, what do you want? You want music? I can give you music. Unless you give me $1,000. You didn't give me $1,000. Ah, last stand. Wait, there was a strategy. A recommended strategy for last stand. Let's see if I can remember it. How last stand works is you get all your sun at the start, you place all your plants. That's all you get. For the whole thing. Hold on. I'm going to cheat and look up what I did because I borrowed it from someone else. Plants vs. Zombies. Last Dance. Alright, so. That's right. Their strategy was, lily pads, of course. They didn't even use any walnuts. I am borrowing this from Ans K1 on YouTube, by the way. It's repeaters, lily pads, of course, torchwood, spikeweed, and squash as needed. What's your favorite Plants vs. Zombies minigame? I quite enjoy Begooled quite a bit. Honestly. How about you? How about you, Alice? Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. We're just gonna throw in random things. Okay. Let's rock. But yes, we're going to do this repeater every row. We're going to have torchwood, 4 rows. 4. This isn't 4 at all. Go. And we're just going to get as many repeaters in as we can. Hopefully leaving a little bit of sun on the side for any squash. Okay. Yeah. I do believe this is what we will do. Right. We'll get more suns at the end of the wave. So no worries about that. This row's a little less defended than the other rows at the moment. But we'll fix that as soon as possible. This first row will probably all get spikeweed on once we have the expendable sun. We're kind of just neutralizing threats before they're a threat right at the moment, you know? This guy is I might need to... No, we're good. I was keeping an eye out, though, just in case. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh. Zen garden plant, yay. But yes, I quite like Begooled. Okay, well, I wasted sun. That kind of sucks. Oh well. No. And that's all we can do. Alright. Facebreaker's also pretty fun for the Plants vs. Zombie minigames. That spike weed is putting in a lot of work right where I put it. Part of why the strategy works is it's 3 rows of repeaters, right, who fire 2 at a time. Okay, and Torchwood, which, I believe it increases damage. I'm trying to remember if I have it. I want to say by 40? Like, no, maybe. I don't know. It makes the damage bigger and it does a little bit of an AoE on the damage. Like, you don't necessarily need a ton of plants to make Last Stand work for you. So hey, if anyone at home is struggling to get through the Last Stand, here's a strategy for you. It works really well. Doesn't require any upgrades, just that you have all the plants and you need all the plants anyways before you can even unlock this minigame. Dolphin. Dolphin no more. Now we just take all the sun, and it's basically just on hold for any squash we need. Squash is very much our break in case of emergency. But we don't typically need it. Like, we could add more rows of spike weed if we really wanted, but we don't really need it. However, we might need to squash for gosh, it's scary. I do it. Oop. Yeah, the squash was necessary. Not always necessary, but on that time it was necessary. Okay. I believe it's 5 waves we have to withstand for Last Stand. Yeah, we're ready to go. We're gonna keep the zombies. We can right down here. We're gonna keep them at bay today. I forgot I put a spike leaf there, and I was like, wow, the AoE on these fireballs is bigger than I remember. Getting some good AoE on money though. We should still be okay on that roll. Worst comes to worst, squash can hit backwards. Alright. Oh! Pretty shitty. Oh, that sucks. Usually so to yeah. Anyway, we beat it. I will admit, I made an off-stream profile, and to get money on it, I've basically just been grinding Begooled over and over and over again, which I might do here. I'm not sure how entertaining it would be. It probably wouldn't be at all, but I'll do it if I have to. I can finally afford the phonograph. Here. Don't say I never did anything for you. Going to need more fertilizer. Water you, fertilize you. Ah, mushroom. I have no money anymore. Wait. Now what are you? You're a 3, Peter. Fantastic. Right, but also because it's sprouted as an ice, it'll just be that size for eternity until I get its own garden. Just haven't done any of the endless. Let's do... You know what? Why not? The Gould moment. It's kind of funny watching everyone on my friends list opening games and stuff in the corner of the screen as I'm out here playing Plants vs. Zombies Bejeweled. You know what? Just because it's an oldie doesn't mean it's not a goodie. We have some. We're gonna get through it. I got to go. It's 1 a.m. I hope you have a good stream. Alright, take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sleep well. And we win. Thank you for the stretch. Alright. Huh? Oh, that made me dizzy. I am not above grinding for money. Matter of fact, I'm enthusiastic about it, usually. I should probably ask, though, how would you guys feel if I did some of this grinding off of stream for money and stuff? Just so, like, you guys don't have to watch me grind forever. All I will be doing is probably just this over and over and over again, I will admit. Which can be good, which can be fun to watch, but not for like an entire stream, I can't imagine. Oh, good golly. Oh, that. Goodbye, little magnet. I will miss you. To grind or not to grind? That is the question. Indeed. Hello, Sabotage. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Indubitably, the grind is necessary. It's just about when I do it. So the question is more on stream, off stream. Variably, it will happen at some point, sometime. Just what time, at what point? These are the questions one must answer. Half the time I'm just hoping my front row is okay when I'm playing this mode. I know they're usually not. I just forget to check on them, and then I get hit holes like that. Five matches short. Let's go, 5 matches. And we're done. Just continue playing match 3 and pretend everything is fine. Exactly. Like, I could do Bejeweled Twist, which is just a harder version of that. Because it's all clockwise shifting. I can't just free... I am not free to shift as I choose. Must be by the order. So me playing this sometimes is just a lot of that squeaky noise. all about rotation. I can't do as big of turns as I can on the other. Because I'm not as good. Not as good at this one as I am on the other one. Chocolate. Chocolate wire. Thank you. Oh no! Oh, I ran out of matches. No possible moves. Panic. Sometimes it's hard to remember how the rotation works. Always learn your rotations, chat. My bottom row is in danger. Oh my gosh. I can't do anything about it. Oh well. Back to swap 3. I've never rotated before and I won't start now. We're on the final stretch. Hey, we did it. Huh? Here, slot machine is fun. Sunflower, yay! That means I have free money. Go gambling. Our rows are slowly beginning to form. Yay, money. We need to get to 2,000 sun to keep this level. Sometimes ARG isn't on my side, though. Not ARG, NRG. NRG. Yeah. I think that's the right acronym. ARG is something else. Well, now I have to make an ARG. Because I said it wrong, darn. I don't usually get this many sunflowers. Usually I'm lucky if I get one. And I have something that does damage. Sun does not do damage. Thank you, though. I mean, sun does do damage, but not like that. Thank you. This will go until we get all the sun we need. That's the time limit. We have a snow pea in every row now, though. That's pretty nice. Yay, more sunflowers. Just what I always wanted. Alright. Snow pea! Some people will just stop the wheel at a certain point, probably around now, honestly. So they could just, like, get the rest of their sun from the sunflowers. I am evidently not one of those people. Chocolate. Really close. Yeah, I'll just let it give me the last that I need. There we go. We're grooving. But yeah. What's going on in here? You want water? That's silly. Like you're a plant or something. Lots of chocolate for Stinky, though. I look away, and right as I do, needs water again. Also, we're a little over an hour into stream. How is everyone holding up? Interesting choices, game. Interesting choices. Alright. We're grooving. Being very aggressive with the gravestones this time. This is really far forward. This one's definitely the first one we're taking up with the Gravebuster. But first we need to get our sun going. Still working on building up sun. We're not there yet. We have all of our sun at least placed down.
Skitty. Very skitty.
It's Lord. Like I start getting walnuts down, it's not gonna do anything back there. This is less than I do. I want to make you dead. Please don't eat my brains, no. I'm going to something. This is less ideal. Usually I'd be done with like getting my grave clusters down by this point. Our zombies got a little bit surprised. And I mean, who could blame? Playing players is zombies. I would be excited. Plants vs. Zombies. Icy is playing. Don't worry. You know, one day I'm gonna watch back this stream. Maybe it'll be years from now, and it'll be like, wow, that's what life was like. And I'll be like, yeah. I'm still living it. What about you? That is a fun question. If you got the chance to ask future self a question, what would you ask them? I think my first question would probably end up being how. Do you know what the question should be? That would be that would be a good question to ask your future self, wouldn't it? Hey, I never said it only had to be one question. Did I? I might have. Never mind. I don't know. I don't remember. My memory's on the fritz. Theory, if I wanted to, I could make another row of pea shooters. I'm going to do something silly. Anyway. Also, yeah, that's not a screen nuke. Most people forget that. I might do this just so I can have a little more DPS. I'm using so many fancy terms. Oh, would ever believe that I said ARG instead of RNG earlier. Clearly. That crater's almost filled in, so we can almost use a doom shroom in there again. I'm gonna do it! Yay! Alright, so introduction of that dude. The level. Imagine a game that's just called the introduction of that dude. That'd be silly. Mushroom, potato, mine, security. Interesting combination. Yeah, this works. The situation is not as dire with the gravestones this time. Whee! That's the wrong row, sir. Get out of the road. Gonna be honest with you, I'm probably not gonna end up using the potato mines at all. I do try to incorporate all of the plants that Dave gives me into my strat. It just doesn't always work out that way, and that's okay. It'll be interesting to see how Left 4 Dead goes tonight because we beat Left 4 Dead 1 last week. We beat all of those campaigns last week, so we're on to Left 4 Dead 2's campaigns, and I'm wondering how quickly we'll be going through them today when we get to them. Because where's Newman? A mushroom army! Just stop what you're doing, sir! You're trying to... The zombies are like, no. And the mushrooms are like, well then take this. And take this. And that. And one of these. And one of these. And this. And that. Another one of these. And the zombies are like, oh no. Because we're cool and awesome and stuff. Took me a while to convince Dave that he shouldn't eat the scaredy shrooms, but we got there in the end. In time. Oh. Get out of my lawn. Uh-oh. No! One of my rows is unguarded! This is so sad. How out of hand this can get really fast if I let it. Oh dear. Hello Athena, hello Nabu! How was stream? I hope you're doing well. I saw that you went live with Silk Song, but I didn't come in because I was watching the Game Awards. How is that? I wonder if my chest is getting tired of hearing that I watched the Game Awards. Good heck yeah. Silk Song can be frustratingly difficult. Oh, I hear ya. I was getting frustrated enough with it, I put it on hold for a while. I'll get back to it eventually. It's just not right now. But yeah, I totally get it. Our army of push shrooms and scaredy shrooms. The board is very purple. If I let him go, that would fuck so fast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Walnut just has a little bit of a headache, but we're good. Alright, you want melons, 3 liters. Okay. This isn't a bad idea, having a pult on hand. I'm just gonna go with the kernel pult, though. Alright. As I get the sun really going, I'll have enough for the melon pult at least. Ah, darn. I guessed wrong. Give me that mushroom. Yeah, I didn't make it super far into Silk Song just yet myself, I don't think. Like, I've beaten a couple bosses, but I don't think I'm very far in. Oh, have you been saving any of the fleas, Nabu? Or have you gotten there yet? Oh, no. I'm worried. Save the fleas! Ow! Exactly. I felt like you got the fleas pretty early on, but I couldn't remember for sure. I've been working with fleas. I love the fleas in both songs. They're so cute. I'm a little disappointed that Silk Song didn't get Game of the Year, but at the Game Awards. But it was still fun time. Traditionally, when I watch the Game Awards, I make a list of all the game announcements so I have a big old list if anyone needs one of everything that got announced during the Game Awards. Get buttered. Gotten very good at knowing what to look for game titles and trailers. Because some trailers will have them at like the very beginning, or some trailers will have them at the very end. Some trailers will be weirdos and have them like in the middle. Those are always weird days. Butter. Night levels are always a little bit of a snowball level effect. Start off pretty weak, just using your puff shrooms as much as possible. As you get further in, you get better plants going. Going and going and going and going until you're like, wow, why was I ever worried? And then you get reminded why you were worried. This row seems very popular at the moment, which is why I kind of jumped my organization and went straight to upgrading that up a little bit. Dang it. There, I have one corn there. You can handle it. I have great faith in that corn. Yes, feline co-commentator Orion. What is... Where are we marking? Watermelon. Something fun about catapults is they just skip the door on the door shield. Go straight for the zombie. And these ones have like a radius to them, so they hit all the zombies around where they're aiming to. It's very nice. Good for crowd control. Which makes me think of crowd control, the other type. And I'm wondering what this game would be like with like Twitch crowd control enabled on it. That'd be weird. It'd probably just be chat spawning a bunch of zombies for whoever can play. Get buttered, nerd. They do a lot of damage to the melon bolts. Which is part of why they're really nice to have. They're the most damage per sun type of game. Is how it is said in game. Yeah, we're getting our momentum now. Now, do I even want to try and get 3 Peters up? Isn't that the million-dollar question? Oh, I didn't even realize we had a dance zombie waiting. Got buttered. Hey, why not? 3 Peters. Go. Show the world what you can do. Probably only gonna get the 1 3-peater off, I'm gonna be honest. You don't raise up money that quick. Oh, we get a second one of these. Oh, wow, okay. But the watermelon takes care of them quite easily. Perfect. Alright.
Hello, we would like to visit for a midnight snack. How does ice cream and brain sound? Sincerely, the zombies.
Yeah. I want ice cream, please. Eat the gravy, 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 gravy. Nom 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 nom. They don't stop being scary in these levels, I will say. Right, stop that. I'm pulling the plug on your operation. Stop. Uh-oh. Go. Stop it. Oh. Alright, here. Grounded. Getting some bad luck here. You turned right back around, mister. Oh. deceased. And desist. I'm being given some rather pretty rows, which is kind of concerning. Here we go. My rows need to look pretty disorderly in this. Just because of getting good luck with plants and stuff. If they look pretty, something's wrong. Well, good thing I had a scaredy shroom to replace it. Yes, eat him! Woo! Okay, these 3 graves are going to be issues in a minute. Only if I let it. Oh. Go away. You too. You are the last survivor. Regret it. That felt really mean. Saying regret being the last survivor. Alright, meanwhile, my Zen garden still wants water. Go figure. Puzzles. We've done all the puzzles pretty much. It's just the endless that's left. I mean, there are achievements attached to the endless. Stuff I could get. If I really wanted to. Because I would need to get a streak of 15 in Vase Breaker or a streak of 10 in Ice Zombie. What a ponderation indeed. I could also try to get to, I think it was 20 flags in survival. What it said. Yeah, maybe. I might. You know what, why not? Let's try. What am I going to do? What's my plan? I think I should try and replicate my last stand loadout a little bit. This is my stall, so I can get my sun. And, phew. Yeah. We'll work with this. I clicked so fast I didn't even read the pop-up text. I don't know what it said. See, we use the potato mine here to stall these zombie spawns out so we can get as much sun as possible. The faster we kill zombies, the faster the zombies come, so we gotta do it real slow. Thus we use the potato mine. And it helps us stall out getting lots of sun to set up our troops more effectively, faster. There's only so much stalling we can do. But we're not done yet, would you? Would you? That's a new one. However, not else in the back. Pea shooters in front of them. In front of them, repeaters. You guys need to break out the butt. There you go. Come on, your turn. Good job. Of our porchwood right in front of you. So, like, here. Once I feel satisfied, I will start hitting these. Actually, let's just do that sooner than later. Especially on that road that doesn't have much of anything on it. I don't have a sound for It's alright though, I got it sorted. Alright. This is pretty much the same batch. Will let me. Still need to get my repeaters up. We might consider starting to upgrade this. Let's do this. Cool. That row sorted. More twin sunflowers we have, the more sun we'll have the later level. We'll see if I'll be able to retain this loadout in later levels. I'm hoping we will be able to. Alright, cool. We got 2 flags done. I am not done yet, though. Yeah, let's see if we can't swap out our walnuts for walnuts. And yeah, I like this. We will start seeing, maybe we switch out our corn for watermelon. Okay. Ah, darn it. Okay. That sucks. Anyway. I don't like that I used my jalapeno there, but we are going to live. Pumpkin for our walnut. Yeah, we're gonna start swapping these out. Heaters. Okay. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty good. Let's keep getting these swapped out. Have pumpkin on standby to get placing. Craft an instance. Alright, cool. Faster, we get our sun up way faster. We get to have Gatling key instead of repeaters. Alright, we're just on Gatling keys now. Fantastic. Alright, get to work, buddy. Don't need the butter as much anymore, so I'm going to replace with the right, we're all sorted there. Okay. That will be interesting. Still not done getting all the twin sunflowers up. We're done getting repeaters up. This might be a mistake to say, but I'm feeling pretty comfy. Hey, Blood Angel, thank you so much for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, that went quick. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm probably fine. This is a good setup. Got going here. But it could be better. We have the technology. They barely get time to even pretend they're gonna approach. Okay, tall nuts. No, I want warm, creamy soup. That's where zombies kind of goes hard. Heck yeah, it does. Oh, I won. Cool. I thought this was endless. Oh, this is survival. I imagine endless survival is different. What do I need? Everything's thirsty past midnight. I'm happy to be right about that strategy working really well, though. It did its job and more. Though, of course, that was the easiest of the survivals. I'm just not bothering to wake Stinky up. I mean, I could. I just don't feel like I have enough plants to worry about it. And now I have music. Seek stuff. Being threatened about it. Fretting over it. My 3-peater grows nice and big. Alright, cool. Now... I'm kind of tempted to keep going with survival. Silly as that may be. I am quite silly though. Let's. And you survive for 5 flags. Alright, that's what it said at the beginning. That I accidentally clicked through. Brains. I'm a brain cell, so this is very threatening. There's only one of me.
Brains.
Bad spectrum. Oh, it sounds like we might be switching to Left 4 Dead soon enough. I don't even bother to try and stall on night levels, which might be a little silly of me. If I'm not careful, I'll just let every stage just turn into what I did with the light stage. With the day stage just now. I know you're fine, oh, talking to you on the petals off of my head. In the deep river, you. Just dancing on your songs. Hey, you put that back. I realized I put everything in the wrong row. So Alright, going to need to switch these three around. Keep this one on hand. I might do this. I didn't even get any of them down. Just in case. Oh, I forgot to grab any more walnuts. Oopsie doodle. Well, I goofed up that. I knew I was forgetting something. I didn't realize it was quite fast. Which means it's really important that we have our corn. To slow things down. I need to get corn into this row like ASAP. Currently, we have the DPS that we don't necessarily need. The walnuts, but like I prefer having them over not. You know? Oh, money. Yay, I like money. We need more HPPS head pets per second. You're so right. I'm so lucky that's in a row. Oh. I could have been luckier. Oh! My freaking baby. I don't know why I keep doing it. I know what happens. So, this time we don't forget the walnuts. More or less set. I might move these up a scoot. So I can have both corn and melons. You. Alright, that's right. Oh wait. I'm being questioned. Alright, Monster Man is waiting on me. No. Chat, do we want to just stop here and go play Left 4 Dead? Can't remember if this will save where we are or not. DBZ seems more chill. I am going to switch to the other one eventually. It's just like, do we do that now or later? Especially given I have someone waiting on me now. No worries, take your time, Aviva. Okay. So I'm in the middle of a survival run on DBZ. I'll be there soon, though, I promise. I believe Monster Man's starting up his stream. Or at least is working on doing so. So we at least have a little time in that regard. They get 2 more waves before we Left 4 Dead. Alright. Another walnut. Walnuts, not walnuts. All nuts. Hey, good timing on that. Keep getting these upgraded. We have them down. We have the one that needs up. This one. We need to get going. I'll have Gravebuster on hand. Just in case. You. And then we're kind of done. Do need to take more plants in if we go. So, Doot. Just in case. Doot. Defense for my defense. And Doot, just in case. Just in case I need, you know. Oh, wait. Vanish. We're going from... It's okay, I can just warm up a bit. Take your time. Alright. We're going from one type of zombie game to another. Right. Need to get my deeps up. Yo, yeah. Cool. Let's put there. Imagine if Plants vs. Zombie plants were in Left 4 Dead. Not Plants vs. Zombie plants, Plants vs. Zombie zombies. Imagine this running at you in Left 4 Dead. Right. We just need one last melon pole to get up. We're all focused on pumpkins. Thank you. Alright, good. This is the last wave. Definitely need this. Gonna need this. These in just to replenish them. These in case I do decide to swap out my scary shrooms. That's pretty much it. Pretty much all we need. So just instance. Woo! Lovely. I got a grave buster stuck to my fingers. It was an unpleasant experience for us both. Oh, that worked. Oh, the pumpkin is dying. My dancer now. Yeah, why not? I've decided against that decision. That one too. It bothers me. It bothers me when I leave a grave. Oh yay, I won. Yay! Alright. Hold on a tick while I get set up for Stuff You're Dead. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. I made a new stream soundtrack. Streaming playlist. So I hope you guys enjoy it.